Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to remote learning. I hope you all are doing well. This is grade 2 sciences, boys and girls. Today we are going to do the last lesson of this week, and this is from the same chapter, which was life processes. Students, we have studied about the life processes, and here is the continuity in the form of growth and nutrition. So before I start my today's lesson, you people keep your copies, skill books and stationery items with you so that you may do the homework whatever is assigned to you. So let's start with today's work. This is page number 36 of your skill book. Open your skill book and let's start with this page. Students, we have studied about the life cycle that living things they reproduce. They either lay eggs, they grow, they produce seeds if they are plants, and they give birth to babies just like the animals and human. So they all have the tendency to make their offsprings. Mean they pass through different stages of life cycle in which the baby is born, then it becomes adult, and then it may reach to the age of adult and old age. Now if we talk about the birds, they lay egg, for example hen, sparrow, crows and so many others. In the same way, the mammals like kitten, dog, they give birth to their babies. Babies turn into adult after passing some time. And lastly, if we talk about some other animals like frog. Frog lays egg in water and which then forms tadpole. Then frog span and then it becomes froglet. Finally, it becomes an adult frog. Students, this is very important to understand that every living thing has to pass through certain stages of life before reaching to the adult phase. They need food to grow. They need some essentials of life like air, water and sunlight, etc. So this page was having some examples of bird, animals like cat and frog. So we have put the stages of life cycle in the relevant boxes. For example, in the place of birth, we have just placed egg and chick because all the options were mingled up, they were jumbled up over here. We have to select it according to the nature of the animal like bird. Since the bird lay egg, so we have selected these two options as bird lay egg and become chick. So in this column we will have these two options which are given over here. Next was the cat. So we selected kitten and adult from here because kitten is the baby of the cat and it becomes adult after passing through stages. Then becomes the frog. Frog lay eggs, they become tadpole, tadpole then frog span and froglet into adult frog. So let's start with some other things which are also included in the study of the living things. Look at this page number 37 of your skill book. So students, here we have 4 living things. One is tree. Plants are living things, as I told you. They grow and they attain height. So this is a kind of movement in them. We call it as phototropism. So you will study about it in the later classes, that plants show the movement in the direction of light and which is called as phototropism. So in this respect, we can say that plant can move, but in the direction of light. Sometimes they turn their path towards the sunlight, and they have a tendency to open their face towards the sunlight, and they are showing some kind of movement which are phototropism. So this was just for your general knowledge. So anyhow, the plant is a living thing, and again it is also having some processes, that is, it grows, it need food to grow. Minerals mean it needs some minerals. It need air, it needs sunlight to form food, and similarly it also need water, and it also needs some space to grow. So here with this tree, we can relate that these four features, that it requires air, energy from sun, water to drink, and then finally space to grow. Now coming towards this snail need energy from food, air to respire, then it need water to drink, then it also needs some space to grow and move. Next is fish. Fish need energy from food, of course. It need air which is available in water, and it also need water to drink. It also needs some space to grow. It doesn't need energy from sunlight. So here is the monkey. It need energy from food, it need air, it need water to drink, and it also needs space to move. So anyhow, this was all about our life processes. So all kind of organisms, whether they are living in water like fish, or living in soil like snail, or they are plant itself, or they are the big animals like monkeys, they have to require some needs. They need something to live and grow. So we have drawn the lines or arrows to indicate whatever they need in their whole life. So students, this was about the needs of animals and how they live and grow. So next time, inshallah, we will talk more about the other things. But let me tell you one thing, that whenever you do your homework, post it timely, and don't forget to read and revise your pages, and don't forget to watch the relative videos that I attach. Thank you very much. See you soon. Allah Hafiz.